Hi everyone, this is Chad Seneschal, Head of Customer Success with Weeldi, and I'm recording this video today to help you understand and know how to use a point of no return in an automation. So what is a point of no return? A point of no return is used in our write automations. That's as opposed to read automations, not as opposed to wrong automations. So a write automation, W-R-I-T-E, is when we are going to a data source and asking the data source to do something on our behalf. A read automation is when we're going to a data source and asking it to give us information. So download a file, present an invoice, something like that. But a write automation would be going to that data source and asking it to do something for us. Order a new phone, change a plan, create an account, disconnect an account. So when we're doing a write automation, we don't want to have the automation automatically reattempt after a certain point in the automation. If something happens with the automation prior to that point of no return, no problem for the automation to automatically reattempt and no human involvement needed. But after the point of no return, we wouldn't want it to automatically reattempt because we don't want to accidentally end up with two phones or two accounts. So I'm going to show you how to use that in Weeldi's self-recorder today. Like always, hit the plus sign to start a self-recording. You can add template and go ahead and record a new template. Once that loads, it's going to bring you to a screen that shows you this question. Will your recording include an event that should never be reattempted? So like a payment or an order or something like that. You click yes, and it'll say you will need to insert a point of no return into the template, right? Generally, that happens later in the template when you're getting close to the end. It'd be a submit button for a credit card or something like that. So what I'll do is pause this recording. I'll go through the standard portions of this automation of building it, and then I'll connect us together again when I'm at the point of no return. All right, welcome back. So in the time that we paused the video, what I've done is I went through the automation, which you can see from the navigation bar up here. And I entered the site, I logged in, I found in this case, I am booking an exercise class, found the class, I selected the class, added it to the cart. I've gotten to the checkout page. I have added all of the information that I want in this checkout page, and I'm now ready to process the payment. But as I mentioned before, this is the point when I wouldn't want the automation to automatically reattempt. If it has an error before this, go ahead and relog in and reselect the class. That's no problem. But at this point, I would want it to stop and then ask a human, what should happen if there's an error after this. So all I simply do is down here on the tray at the bottom of all of the options, I select the point of no return on the right side here. When I select it, you'll see it adds it to the navigation bar at the top, point of no return. And that is now indicated that the automation won't go past there. Or if it goes past there, it won't reattempt automatically. So I'll go ahead and hit process payment. When I hit process payment, in this circumstance, I'm going to get an error because I've used a test credit card number, and you can watch a different video on how to select those in order to build your automation for the first time. But now you'll see that in the automation, even though it's ended, I'm done, there's a point of no return where the automation won't reattempt if it goes past that and then has a failure. Hope that makes sense. Thanks for watching.